Okay, so expanding on a couple things I've had a lot of guys give me questions for where, they are dominating through the whole course of the year. They had like a really good 5 outing stretch, and then all of a sudden just things go south, right? They're like, I don't know what happened. I just didn't, whatever the situation is, we're going to run this down here, right? So a number one starter in the big league is going to get about, 35 to 38 starts, 40 on a really good year. So to make this easy, we're going to say 10, 20, and 10. So what that means is 10 of our outings are going to be good. No matter what we do, we're going to have a really, really good outing. So that's the one where, we're, hanging a breaking ball, the guy swings through it. There's a hard line drive and the outfielder makes the great play, right? This is good luck, right? We're going to have 10 outings as well that no matter what we do are going to be bad. So what that means is that's the one where that double play doesn't get turned. The ball takes a weird hop, it hits a bag and then kicks out for a random ground rule double, right? This is where things, even when we have good stuff, everything's going well, that things just don't go our way. So no matter what we do, 10 and 10, roughly 25% of our outings, right here, 25%, no matter what we do, are going to be good. 25% over here, no matter what we do, are going to be bad. Where we make our money is on the other 20 outings, which again, these ones can go either way, right? So those ones can go any direction, and it really just kind of depends on our process. So this 50% of our outings right here is what depends on our process / outcomes. So for the guys who've read the manual, gone over that, they're going to understand the bad process, bad outcome, all the way to good process, good outcome. You can find that in numerous books. The NPA talks about it, a bunch of different groups, right? So everybody's pretty familiar with that process outcomes. And the better we do with this, the more we're going to swing good outcome games into our favor. So this is where doing our drills, having our visualization, taking care of our nutrition, doing your training, doing your arm care, doing your bullpens, not getting lazy on simple things like drinking water, is going to push more of these this way. And remember, a really good pitcher in the big leagues is going to be 10 and 10. If you're a college guy, you're kind of, 8 and 8. So if you can manage these processes and you handle your recovery, you handle your drill work and everything that comes with that in the big leagues, now you're 12 and 8, which is roughly, $1 million on a contract. And if you're in college, now you're 10 and 6. And if you're 10 and 6 and you're able to sway those things in your favor, now all of a sudden you're pitching in the postseason in front of more coaches, more evaluators that actually want to see you, as opposed to being the guy watching those players get seen. So again, being able to handle your process, no matter what you do, you're going to have some good luck. No matter what you do, you're going to have bad luck. But the better you handle these 20 that can go either way, that 50% of your outings, the more you're going to push yourself into a good position to be evaluated on the best you can possibly be.